I should be live. I should be all good. Okay. Let me send this one into... So, tester, welcome to BFL TV 2! Woohoo! I have to take this one because I'm not good enough for BFL TV 1. So, game between Amsterdam and Croydon. I'm going to put some absolute low effort into this because it deserves it. Let me save replay and then go into replay mode. Alright, cool. Replays work, people. Replays work. I don't know what button I set it to, but it works. Hotkeys. Save replay. Number pad. Multiply. Oh, was that one? Okay, got it. So let's say I want to save a replay. Alright, cool. Alright, I got this shit sorted now. I don't know why the game hasn't kicked off. Void's just been a knobhead, but it looks like it's a Croydon kickoff. Amsterdam playing in white, Croydon playing in black and yellow. Well, it looks like Amsterdam fans. One of them flying. Croydon support looking a little bit empty. There's no one. No one down here. Just Amsterdam lot. We are ready to kick off here at the Manchester Stadium for the game between Amsterdam and Croydon. Just gonna test if this shit's working in a second. Well, we should have kicked off a minute ago. I don't know what's happened. Both teams are contesting. Can I like lower the BFL TV logo? That just doesn't look right. That looks a bit better, but... He is registered on the portal. It does look nice, like that. Here we go, we are about to kick off here at Manchester Stadium. 3 minutes after, as Amsterdam kick us off. Croydon pinning them back to their goalkeeper. Goalkeeper does well though. Finds a Portuguese centre back and lays it off to the winger. Winger tries chipping it up. Does well. Now here comes Dos, Goff Mummy, whatever you want to say. The ball just getting pinned into Croydon's half. Here's Goff Mummy, has a chance on goal. He crosses it instead. Cross comes in. Striker cannot finish. That's a really good save. However, it comes back in again. And the ball's cleared. Now here comes Goff Mummy. Good save. That's probably how most of this game's going to go. It's a decent pass out wide though. Croydon's chance to attack. They can't really make much of it. It just keeps on bouncing back to Amsterdam's goalkeeper. Can they keep it? No, they can't. Goff Mummy with the ball. Goes back. Philip trying to get it up. Gets it to Goff Mummy. Was he offside? We won't know. However, he has a chance on goal here. Running straight at the keeper. He has the ball in front. What can he do with it? The keeper comes out. Can he chip him? No, he can't. And the ball's eventually gone in. Philip has the goal credits for this one. And that makes the score Amsterdam 1, Croydon 0. Let's watch over that one again. Can he chip him? No, he can't. Philip has the goal credits for this one. So yeah, and that makes the score Amsterdam that's a 1, really good goal. Let's watch over that one again. But this is Vicky. Oh, I forgot to change the screen. Oh my. My bad. I'll show you the replay on it next time. That's a really good goal. However, I need to keep tracking the ball right now. We're just in Amsterdam's half. Croydon with a chance to bounce back here. Well defended. The ball is cleared though. Croydon with the ball back to the centre back. What would he do? Passes it. Nice pass to the keeper. Plays out wide. Through the gap to be fair. Croydon do well with a good passage of play. Can they get the ball in the box though? The winger gets over the defender who's been a rock for most of this game so far. However, the ball's been crossed in. Cannot get nothing off of it though. Philip does well, dunk it over. Can Jack win the ball? Yes, he can. Dots is kind of in our way there, but Philip does 50 him. I might switch to the other side later. Croydon just pinning them back here slightly. CTFC trying to get the ball up. However, Amsterdam's keeper does well. So does Croydon's. Croydon need to switch the ball here. However, it just keeps on getting pumped up that one line. However, it does end up going well for him. CTFC cannot keep the ball though. And Philidos dinks it over the keeper. Can he get back in time? Here he goes. Ball crosses the box. Can Philip find a shot? No, they can't. There's 3 of them. Philip finds a shot again. Good save by Jack. They can counter here. Can he play the ball? Should have played it earlier. However, it's really good defending. Amsterdam fans in loud voices as Philidos finds the wing. Cross comes in. Good save by Jack. Over here comes the centre back. Crossed in. Philip trying to find a head, but he can't get there. Here comes CTFC for Croydon. Can he win it against Void? He almost does. Centre back needs to win it here. However, Philidos does end up on top. Now here he comes. Crosses the ball, kind of to the front post. Jack does well. Ball cleared up. Not past the centre back go. Now it does find the winger, who does well. CTFC has a chance here if he can keep this ball. And he does do that. And that's a really good pass out wide. Here come Croydon. Can they get the ball in the box? He kind of does well, but it is cleared by the winger. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Really decent play by Croydon. They just can't get anything out of it now. Here comes CTFC. Needs to hit out the line here. Does well. Amsterdam's keeper comes out. CTFC wins it. Can he shoot? Can he find a goal? He couldn't. He could not. Amsterdam fans still celebrating noise. Don't know what for. However, here come Croydon. He's got a little bit of space out wide. He needs to just have a decently heavy touch so he can find a cross. That's what he does here. Can he find a cross? No, he can't. Well defended. He will try again though. Here is Jack. Puts the ball up. To CTFC, who is not in an offside position. Can he find a cross? He actually can this time. He crosses it again. Good defended by Finados, who went from left winger to right centre back there. However, the ball is found out wide. Now here comes Croydon. He cannot dunk the keeper. Finados with a lot of room here. Jack does 50 him and does it successfully. 6 minutes on the clock. 10 minutes. Ball is cleared. However, it does find him, who is supposedly in an offside position. However, the ball and the play will carry on. Here comes CTFC here. However, good clearance by Finados. What can the centre back do? Chips it over everybody for CTFC to try and gather, but again, really well defended. Croydon with the ball. Well defended. Ball is in the middle. Chipped over top. 3 of them ganged up on 1 there. Now here comes Finados. He's got a bit of a chance here to... However, it's really well done by the goalkeeper. That play should have hit it up further. And here comes Finados again. The keeper's come out. And he does well. Here comes Amsterdam's keeper. He doesn't do as well. Croydon just needs to get the ball in the box early and bait the Amsterdam keeper out here if they want a chance. Now here come Croydon out wide. The ball not crossed in fully. However, CTFC was there, but it got cleared. Ball chipped. Can it get crossed? No, it can't. They will try again. Good clearance though. Can Jack find the winger? Yes, he can. Here he comes. Down, out wide. The ball crossed into the middle. Really good ball. Can he find a shot here? Yes, he can. And it's gone in. The score is 1-1. I don't know who scored. I'm going to be honest with you. Who scored for Amsterdam? I'm pretty Philip did. However, it is 1-1 now. This time, I should hopefully have a replay of the goal. Fingers crossed. Let's have a little look. I don't know if he can hear my talking again. However, we are going. And we have kicked off again. I can't really get these goal replays right. I don't know. I'm trying. I want Croydon to win. I can't lie, so do I. However, Amsterdam have a chance here in the 8th minute. But Finados does well. Stands tall. Chips it over the keeper. It's a tap in now for Finados. Can he get there? Will he beat the keeper to the ball? Yes, he can. And that's gone in. A goal for Amsterdam. Straight reply after that one. Let's have a little look at the replay. So Philados has it wide. He can, and that's gone in. A goal for Amsterdam. I just wanted to test if the replay was working. Reply after that one. Let's have a little look at the replay. We did get a good replay out of that. However, we are playing on again. So Philados has it wide. So yeah, cool. I got replays working now. Awesome. Now here comes Philados again. Just takes the ball off the defender. He does well. Can he find a cross? Yes, he can. Philip on the back post. And it's gone in again. 2 goals back to back here. Let's see the replay on that one. Ball's played out wide. Philados keeps it. He just runs it up the line. Crosses the ball in the back post for Philip, who does well. Bounces it straight off the crossbar and into the goal. And that does make the score 3-1. 2 goals in quick succession. It's now for Croydon to respond like they did. But they have double the comeback needed. Does well here. Can Philip find the ball? He kind of can. Will Jack come out for it? Yes, he will. However, it is well cleared. Croydon trying to get the ball out their half. Trying to get a last attack here. As we enter the final 30 seconds. Now here he comes. Just with the keeper to beat here. Can he do something? The ball kind of getting lost at his feet as the defender jumps back. He does chip the keeper though. And it's gone in. This game's gotten interesting. This game has gotten interesting. It is 3-2 and it's not even half time. Let's watch the replay on that one. He gets the ball. He just runs it. It's really, really simple. And as the keeper presses, he just chips him. Good goal. Good play. And Croydon have one back. Here we go. Final 20 seconds here. Amsterdam don't want to do anything silly. However, the ball is kept in their half for the moment. DNC wins it. Finds Philados. Can he find a switch? He runs it alone. He does well alone. And he does find the pass eventually. Philip doesn't lose out to 2 defenders. However, he may lose out to the goalkeeper. Which he does. Last attack will be called any second now. As it's reached 10 minutes. However, the ball's played out wide. The 50 obtained. Last attack wasn't called, so Croydon have a chance. I don't know what Voigt's doing, the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's kind of committed himself. Last attack is called eventually. However, this gives Croydon a chance to get one back here. Now here comes Croydon out wide. It could be offside, but it doesn't matter because the defender gets it. Keeper needs to keep it in this half here. Does well. And he does well again. The ball out wide to an AFK guy. Who went AFK for no reason, but we will play on. Play will continue. Jack keeps the ball in. Now here comes the guy who was AFK. There is kind of a 2-on-1 here. Can he find him? Yes, he can. He needs to take a shot. Flicks the defender, however, there's 3 back to support him. Croydon don't do well there. And the ball is crossed the line for half-time. And it is half-time here. Amsterdam 3, Croydon 2. We've still got another 10 minutes of football to be played. As both teams go into the locker, we will show you a replay of their third goal again. The ball played out wide. Just keeps on running and running and running. Runs it past him and then chips the keeper. That's a really good goal. Amsterdam regrouping here in their changing room. What will they say? Who wants an Amsterdam halftime team talk? We will show you that. We will show you that on BFL TV. So, fellas, what are your thoughts? Halftime.
Shut up, you fat loser, mate. I'm
Alright.
talking.
I'm
Give my
Yo,
fucking team
yo,
talk, you prick.
Go.
Shut
Do
up.
you know what I said? Do you know what I told Void, yeah? He
Listen.
said fake. We said fake a run, and he went fully to a bottom back.
Generous.
Yeah.
Generous.
Fully fucking
Generous, you're fucking Asian, mate. Shut up.
Asian.
Shut up.
This is a very interesting team talk at halftime. You are really 3-2 up against near relegation side Croydon.
Talk. Let me talk.
Alright, I'll let you talk.
Okay, listen. If we want promotion to Division 1, we cannot be conceding to these things. We cannot be getting dispossessed. We need to be scoring goals. And we have so much opportunities.
As you
I'm
do
leaving
this,
this
we are
PC.
going
I'm
to
leaving
show a
this PC.
replay. We are going to show a replay of their second goal.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
Replay of the second goal here.
Get Void back in here.
That's
Yes,
Croydon.
go get him.
Just
Go get him. Go
chips
get him.
the keeper.
Hey, you fucking dog. Get him back in.
This
I'll
is a
see
very interesting team talk at halftime.
Right, go on, Cat. I lied. You're staying centre back. I'll be real.
I don't know where Void
Right,
Roblox has
mate.
gone or if he'll play the rest of the game. That was Amsterdam's halftime team talk here on BFL TV. We're not going to show you anymore because we don't want to leak anything. And yes, it was a very, very strange talk. Let's go have a little look at the lockers of... Oh, that's the showers. How the hell do we get out of it? Here we go. Let's go look at the away lockers. We cannot get a halftime team talk from these days. They are very formatted. They're all sat down. They could all believe they have a chance. I would show you replays of the other goals, but I do not have them. I only have the current replays. Void out of lockers. 60 seconds left. Let me just put myself over here. We get full tunnel view. It's halftime here at BFL TV at Manchester Stadium. It is currently Amsterdam 3, Croydon 2. Amsterdam, they want to push to second place. If they have to do this, they need a high goal difference, which they are not achieving right now. As the Amsterdam fans are in loud voice at halftime, let's go have a little look at them. Let's go out the tunnel, avoid a robbing officer. Let's go have a little look. The two Amsterdam fans in loud voice. I don't know where the rest could be. They could be having a pint. They could be going somewhere else. But the two fans half time having their team talk. And here come the players out for half time. We are going to swap sides this half as a ref got in our way sometimes. We are going to go up here. Both teams come out. It may look like they're shooting the same way, but they are not. We have swapped sides, my friend. If only swap sides so the ref is not in our way again. It looks like Amsterdam have made some subs. Whale Ultra has come on for Amsterdam. And I don't know if that's Void or not. I don't entirely remember. Let's go have a little look. That is Void. Void is on the pitch. He's on the pitch, just not in VC. Don't know what's happening here. They are surrounding the ref. Amsterdam fans still in loud voice. I don't know why the scoreboard doesn't work, but the scoreboard doesn't work. We are about to kick off the second half though. Hopefully we kick off soon. if there's a delay for the second half as well. The referee starts flying again. Referee with captain's armband. That's interesting. Does eventually fly. Does the countdown, ready for the second half. Now here we go, Croydon with the kickoff. What looks like an unchanged side for Croydon. Whether it should be as they put up a strong performance against third place in the league. Whether here come Amsterdam. Philados with the ball, just skips past this player with ease. One-on-one with the keeper now. Can he do something? Yes, he can. That is very easy. Another easy goal. As Amsterdam make it 4-2. They should be looking at themselves. Like, what are they doing? Let's have a look at replay of that. Philados just makes life easy. Runs through and just chips it into that top corner. Making it 4-2 to Amsterdam. That is really easy. We'll watch through that one more time as we wait for the second half. No, not second half. Wait for kickoff. However, that is a very, very simple goal. And one that they should not be conceding. Shouldn't be conceded that one. Croydon have something to do. As VAR is in progress, we do not know what for. We will find you an update. And why not? Let's look at that goal one more time. Philados just has the ball. Really simple. Runs it up. Chips it into that top corner. Don't know what the keeper's doing. But, again, that does make the score 4-2. And yeah, we will watch again. We'll just keep on rewatching it. That's a very, very, very simple finish. Goal's valid, just need to check something, the referee said. Don't know what the referee's checking, but the goal is valid. And we are kicking off again. Philip finds the ball, finds Philados' space. Can he 50-50 the keeper to spell? Croydon having another 2 goal. Need to score another 2 goals to get at least a point in this game. Keeper chips it over Philados. This player does well. Croydon needs to put men up. However, here comes Goffmami, aka Philados, out wide. It's too easy for him. Whether he does get dispossessed. Now centre back does well. And a really, really good pass into Philip. Can he get the ball? No, he can't. Here come Croydon now. Can they ace them out? Can they create an attack of their own? No, they can't. Philip, who looks like he's in an offside position, gets the ball and the ball is paused, signifying that he is offside. I think that was pretty easy and everyone can see that one. Let's watch through the replay of that offside. The ball gets played through. The ball's kept, it gets played through again, and he is in an offside position. And now here comes Croydon. He has too much room. It looks like the Amsterdam are going to catch up with him before he gets to the goal day. However, it is going to be close. Here comes Philados. Ball's played out wide. Can he get a crossing? The ball gets crossed. Can he shoot? No, he can't. Here he goes again. Good defending. Gets the ball out wide. Can he find someone in the box? Ball gets crossed in. However, nobody can finish. Ball gets chipped over eventually. Out wide. Crossed in. Can somebody find a finish? No, they can't. Philip has too much room here. However, the goalkeeper is there to sweep up. Does well, playing hits to the winger. Can he find a switch? No, he can't. He's being quite greedy. Flair's blocking everyone's view here. Ball played back to Jack. Jack just standing there, chips it over. Now here comes Croydon. Good ball played through. Looks like the goalkeeper is going to sweep up though. And he does. Ball finally chipped over. Gets chipped up and that guy has just lagged out. Croydon playing with 4 due to somebody lagging out. They do well. Here comes Jack. Plays it wide. Amsterdam trying to get the ball out the half, however they don't. He can play out wide here. He doesn't. Now here comes Philados against the keeper. He does well. And the ball's been paused. Quite shockingly paused because they had a good attack going on there. And it will be subs. It's an Amsterdam free kick. Only reason is it stopped an Amsterdam counter attack, so it will be deemed as an Amsterdam free kick. 13 minutes gone. Amsterdam look like a better side, and the scoreline does reflect that. However, it has been quite close. Ball played back to the Croydon goalkeeper by their defence. Chips it over Philados and it's chipped again. However, Philip picks up in the midfield. The ball paused here, probably for offside, and it is offside. We will get a replay on that offside decision quickly. So the ball just gets played out wide, played through. And it is quite a close one, to be fair. A very, very close one. It's quite, you can't really tell. However, it is a Croydon free kick. What can he do with it? He just stands there. What can he do? He dribbles! Don't think that one's allowed. However, play will carry on, surprisingly. The keeper clears it. Now here come Amsterdam out wide. Croydon do well. Amsterdam just putting the ball in their box. Now here comes Philados. Chips it over. Croydon do seem to get it out. However, Amsterdam are still pushing. And they're pushing strong. Croydon need to get the ball out here. They do it well. However, there is a centre back sweeping. And that's a really good ball played in here. Here comes Philados. Shot comes in. Good save by the keeper. That's a really good save, that one. However, the play will carry on. Now here come Amsterdam's goalkeeper and their centre-back. Both of them leaving it. They don't know how to communicate. However, that is a really good ball played over the top. Philados wins a 50. Wins it again. The ball does not get crossed in though. Now here comes Amsterdam. That's a really good ball played through. Now here comes Philip. What can he do? Goalkeeper hits it wide. Now here he comes again. Shot comes in. It dips, but the goalkeeper's there to save it. Goalkeeper just stands as well as a rock here. Ball crossed in. Can they find a finish? No, they can't. That's a really good save. Verdos out wide. Plays it to Philip. Philip crosses the ball in. Can he find a finish? No, he can't. It's kind of pulls Croydon. Get the ball out here. Can they get the ball fully? Gone. Yes, they can this time. Not out the half though. He does try and 50, however, it's quite unsuccessful. The ball chipped over Shudiep. Chipped over again. Tries playing it under this time, but it doesn't go well. They try crossing it. The ball eventually finds Philip. What can he do? Crosses it to the back post where nobody's there. As the keeper picks up for Croydon. Can he surmount? Can he create an attack? He tries to find a player out wide. Ball chipped over him though. And attempts to find Philip, who I thought was in an offside position, but we will play because he didn't touch the ball. Can the ball get switched here? No, it can't. Okay, they'll try again. But the try was unsuccessful. Whether here comes Gov Mummy out wide. Who is Finitor? Can the ball get crossed in? Yes, it does. Nobody can find a finish though. That's a really good block. Croydon need to attack here. However, the ball's played sideways. He does well with it. But it's not gone anywhere where they would want to be. Amsterdam pinning Croydon into their own half here. Croydon cannot get a sniff at their goal. Finds Amsterdam at wide with Philip. Philip crossed in. Philip shoots. Philip shoots again. And dunks over the keeper for a goal. That's another goal for Amsterdam, and that makes it 5-2. Subs has been called. We will go through a replay of that one. The ball finds Philip out wide. Philip has the ball. He does well. Chips one player. Crosses it and finds Findos at the back post, who eventually finds the ball into the goal to make it 5-2. Let's have a little look at the subs bench here. Who is coming on? And it's probably an Amsterdam change. We do not know who's coming on for who. Amsterdam creeping up. As we try and find out, we will go through that replay again. The ball finds Philip out wide. Philip does well, chips over defender. Ball gets crossed in, and Finitos does find it, the goal. This should be the game done and dusted here for Amsterdam. The two ultras are still there, still chanting, still going. Void, the goalkeeper, has gone up top for Amsterdam. The goalkeeper's got up top. Can he find a goal like he did last game? We will find out. And the ball's been kicked off. Being played up. There's no goalkeeper, as you can see. He is playing up top. Here comes Amsterdam. Good block by the Croydon player. Finidos finds the ball. Tries to get it up. Does well. This player needs to switch it. Well, the ball is played back to the Amsterdam goalkeeper. He needs to find a switch here. He jumps over the ball. Croydon needs to get out of that half here. They got two players out on the left flank who they can't find as the Amsterdam goalkeeper Void comes up. Gets the ball crossed in. Croydon have a chance here. Can they 50 Finidos? They don't do well. Amsterdam's goalkeeper drops back slightly just to help with the defence. A 50 there and off he goes. Only got one man to beat, but that man is back and he is strong. Ball finds his way to absolutely nobody out wide. Philip does well to flick him and keep it. Oh, Findos passes it back out. That could have been a chance there. Croydon's goalkeeper wants a piece of the action now, as he finds this player who looks like he's in an offside position. However, play will continue. The ball out wide gets crossed in. The goalkeeper is there to sweep it up. Croydon don't do well in defence, and they have the impossible task of scoring. However, here they come. Philados is overcommitted. He does get back and defend though, and the ball's chipped over again. Can they find the goal with absolutely no keeper in it? He does dunk him, and he gets it chipped, and it's gone in. Can Croydon come back? I don't think it's possible, but it is 5-3. That has made the game slightly interesting here. Let's go have a little look at the replay, shall we? A ball just comes along. Finados tries chipping him. He gets the ball and chips them both. And the ball goes into the back of the net for a Croydon goal. Now here they come. Croydon trying to find a goal here. Everybody's piling up for Croydon. Even the goalkeeper's up there. Here comes Philip. He needs to 50 him. He's unsuccessful. Get out for a last attack. And it looks like the game's going to be over here. 20 minutes past. Last attack's not been called though. Last attack has been called. And Amsterdam get it cleared. That signifies full time. Amsterdam 5. Croydon 3. Croydon put a hard battle out there, but Amsterdam were too strong for them this game. This means Amsterdam do go up to second. But Croydon, team in second place, still have a game to play this game week. No, not Croydon, Oakford. Oakford have filed tomorrow. I cannot find out who's streaming that one though. Let's see if Amsterdam is still in VC. You got the win.
Todd.
You got the
Come
win.
on.
Opinions on that one, fellas?
And he's for this fucking shit. He's out next window.
Suck your mum, you fat loser.
Oh, you fucking stink, mate. Oh,
Shut up.
God, your ass.
You stink of curry. You stink of curry.
Oh,
Oh my.
DC, hop in the Eastbrook Secondary School VC, mate. Hop in the Eastbrook VC.
Those are words.
Go on there.
Right, get out here, lads.
Hey, the game went amazingly. I should get mad at match. I reckon.
We had a slow
Yeah,
start to the game, but we picked up form. I mean, got the game. A win's a win. Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
enough.
Thanks, Gothmami82 for what you said. And we are going to end the
Yes,
stream
Gothmami.
here.